an XOR, but he heard you.
It's still good.
Like to make you look bad.
It's good against CK. It's good against Bane. A lot of low mana pool heroes on the side of Navi, of course.
Yeah, and they do have a bit of a greedier draft, so it's something they can fight earlier as well. Speaking of fighting earlier, General, he's got the Triad army here. Doesn't care all that much about the Rocket Barrage, but the problem is just the regular auto attacks. He jukes into the trees. Oh, he gets stunned by Solo. Denied the first blood. One more auto attack was about to come out, but good timing there by the roaming Doom, who gets on the board first. 1-0 for Vega.
Yeah,
anything else?
Ether Lens makes his combo much stronger. You do a ton more damage. Obviously, the ultimate now has built-in Aghanims. Not the same effect. It's 50% of the value, or 60. But you still have an insane amount of durability as long as you don't get interrupted here.
Oh, they make a move onto no one, but he's going to turn this. Solo was ready. The trap spins from. They bring down one. Now looking for another. At the same time, Nature's Prophet glips back. Great play there by Serum of the Slayer. Securing a kill in the IO and not letting them find the counter kill. And Solo even dives a bit deeper for this. Looking for the Bane. Won't get the job done. But Vega, they were ready for that dive on the Invoker, and they will punish. V.
Yep.
Ready for some hooks.
This Doom can very easily die down here.
You mentioned the combo. The sleep to start it off. Dendi trying to get the max range hook, and he will. Pulls him back in, then starts chewing his way through Solo. Quick kill to get the Pudge on the board, but now the rotation comes from the Gyrocopter. FN a bit off the mark there with the call down, as Navi were able to foot it back out of there in time. At the same time, the hook back into the tower. Dendi's heating up. That's 2. Will he find the third? FN continues to dive to steady up the mana here. He's got the Rot to go to work, and they're going to cage the Gyrocopter tower. Finishes him basically a triple kill for Dendi, even with the CK even joining the fight now. Looking for the Chaos Bolt. Reality Rift on cooldown for some time, and he's getting fogged. It is nighttime. So it looks like, oh no, no one. He tried to juke, but he walked back into De'Ara as Dendi closes the gap. He's got the stick charges, doesn't need it. 4 kills here bottom. Navi cleaning up suddenly. 1,600 gold. That's the Aether Lens essentially done. Dendi off to the races already.
And being involved in all those kills just means, like, oh, see some action here top lane.
Oh, Serum of the Slayer in a lot of trouble. Sleep. Oh, juggle this one off and finish the job. So Navi, make it 5 kills all of a sudden.
Ooh.
Brutal.
Well, it's going to be rough, because the more kill contribution Pudge had, underestimate how good Flesh Heap is when you're involved in those early game engagements.
Oh, Snako being chased here mid lane. Solo will find the kill. The call down comes through. They're going to doom De'Ara, who just tries to run away. Solo diving the tower, but he needs to back off. He can't sustain this level of damage. Nature's Prophet maybe can rotate it. And he's going to find another. Guts him straight through the Doom's mouth. Rips those teeth right out. And Dendi is officially on fire. Already sitting 2-0-3. Only 8 minutes in. Well, you said when the Pudge moves around, but Vega, they brought the feast to him.
Yeah, no kidding. And he's even got his smoke already purchased.
It looks like he may be rotating soon. General trying for a TP out here. Bag, though, is going to be able to work together with Disruptor. 4 heroes, actually, to secure the kill. But now the Pudge on the prowl. Dendi's hungry.
This is the point in the game where he's
bleeding against the Pudge.
It's tough. I think 5-man Dota is even scary because you can just get hooked if you're not paying attention. Ideally, you actually want Chen and Enchantress on your team, or one of the others, so you can have like a creep line in front of you, stuff like that. Just anything to eat the hook. So normally just position closely to creeps.
Oh, it's daytime again. Dendi finds him. And then it's another for the Dendimon. And they even relocate. He pops to the eye of Snako, who ends up securing the last hit there.
They might have been expecting more heroes, honestly. But K health.
And look at Vega. It's almost all magic damage. Like, unless Gyro gets insanely farmed. Pudge is a great Flesh Heap game.
He's legit, man. Just don't put him mid. That's all I ask.
And have a Dendi on your team, or
Dendi's,
or something similar.
He's a player for sure.
Solo moving up the ramp here as Vega looks to equal the score. They are going to find General sprouts himself inside the flames, right on top of the FDMP. How convenient. Tornado secures it, narrowly missing Arcstyle, though. They do get the last hit, and Arcstyle now walking forward. Dendi gets doomed, deleted from the fight. That's the hero you want to keep out as they run down the Bane, slice him up with the sword. Very well executed, but De'Ara's going to look to turn this. That Doom's ending fairly soon. They're going to pull him back in. Phantasm gets popped, gets the second illusion, and we'll go to work on Solo. Orbs crashing through. They just need one more poke from the IO. They get the kill. Well, they doom the Pudge, but they still end up losing one.
That's the
And
one
the
down.
relocate back towards top. Called out's coming though. They are on the man in front, but he's walking right into a lot of magic damage, dropping quickly. Seal with the Slayer very low in his own right. The tornado comes through, splits the wickets. Navi dodge away from it. The Prophet ult as well, connecting. Ditya being forced to turn tail and run. And now General in deep, drops the trance, lays out Seal with the Slayer, turns back for no one. FN looking for the TP away. No, not gonna end up making it out. No one does get trapped, but Mag here to turn the fight. And then the grip, art style, locking him down, and he too will devour another and look from the river where Dendy's coming, trying to light up the hook. Is he going to save General or score the mag kill? What's it going to be, Dendy? It's going to be neither. He ends up hooking his buddy away, but the flames chase him to the ends of the earth. There is a dismember ready, and even the creeps want a piece of this sweet solo action as art style gets involved, but actually solo able to man fight Dendy. Denied. Oh, classic punch. So frustrating. Doesn't even get the credit for the kill. Static Storm now dropped his fight. This case still going 11-14 the score in 11.5 minutes. And at long last, the disengage. They didn't even get the punch kill.
My god. E-Blade can do a ton of damage. But I think it's more just like you want a BKB maybe, just to make sure that you can get full duration dismembers off, because that's a huge chunk of your damage.
Here comes the smoke. Oh, no one. Just sidestepping the hook there. And now they're going to counter-initiate. They have found Dendy down to the river. Arcspell also caught out. Insta-do on him. They bring the punch low, looking for the relocate save, but they end up dropping the punch as well as the fade. Yara gonna be next. Io's coming back. Oh, can they run him down? Blanking forward, roasting that Chaos Knight. Low, not dead just yet. Io there to keep him fighting chip, and suddenly he finds himself back in the middle of the river. It's almost like they forgot about him. Yara still living. Saneko's still living. How do they do it? They survive for hours and days, and well, until the Io goes pop. And General
Whatever,
says,
man.
yeah, forget about that, man. I'm gonna
CK's
push
alive,
forward.
dude. That's all that matters.
That was some sick armlet dog. Initiate. They've TP'd in the Pudge as well. Nature's Prophet always able to arrive. So while these heroes will be going back,
Time the hook, let's go.
there's the
That
hook
works
on
too.
FN. They pull him in. They just render there. They jam him down with a quick stun from Ditya. However, they have caged the Io. Bring him down. Now look for Ditya, who's doomed, and this time won't ever relocate. Save blasted as well. That's some hate. Your Chaos Knight won't make it out. Art style, well, he rambles into the midst of Vega's entire four-man squad. Now another good scrap with the Infernal Blade follow-up, laying into General. Dendy looking for the hook. He's going to find Solo, but can he kill him off? Now the Cold Snap. This is a Pudge's worst nightmare. Cold Snap with the rot going, taking too much damage. Infernal Blade, who do they want? It looks like they're going to turn the other direction onto General. They let Dendy live. They'd prefer to get the juicier target in the Nature's Prophet. Also, the squishier one. They bring him down, and now they look for Dendy too. It's 4 dead. It might end up being 5. No one with the triple. Mag on the chase. Goes for the rot, and I will again deprive them of the Pudge kill, but still effectively a full 5-man wipeout. Vega appear to be getting the...
Whereas Blink lets you set up for the hook, and BKB just lets you get the free dismember.
Well, they are going to make the jump here on the Ditya, looking for the relocate back, and Saneko is going to keep his buddy alive for the time being. They also glimpsed Ditya around that moment. So the hook comes in from distance, it pulls him back, but he's already been doomed, and with the armlet on, he's got no health to work with. They won't be able to save their Chaos Knight. Down he goes again. The Io also falling. Vega just seemed to be having the easier time with the Batrider of getting these reliable picks. Just ruining you, and then the Cold Snap. We already saw how annoying that could be.
Yeah, you hook Doom and he Infernal Blades you lose like 3/4 of your health because of Scorched Earth and all that, and you're just like, well, I'm dead.
Speaking of the hooks, he does find one. It's at a good angle, but FN with the quick BKB. They're now going to go with the Chaos Knight, pops his own BKB, but still gets last of wall BKB. The illusion's caved in by FN on the Duracopter, and now committing all sorts of resources to try to bring down Ditya. Look for the armlet toggles. Can he get it up? Looks like he should be able to survive. Now Dendy trying to turn this, but he does get the Doom pick in the end. So that's something at least, but FN runs down the Darkcopter. 2 supports down. Finds another hook. Brings down no one as well. Can he get FN too? No buy. Actually, they do have a buyback on the Invoker, but it seems like the Darkcopter should be fast enough to get away. Popping the drum charge as well. Bottom lane, General was looking for the TP out, but it looks like it won't be an easy one. Close, no cigar. Vega make it 3 for 2, but he managed to get a melee Rex. Did the Triad army coming through? Bulldog would be proud.
How are they winning?
This happening?
Ingeniously, he's already forcing Vega back.
Look at those Triants. Oh god, painful stuff for Vega. Might be death by 1,000 cuts. They'll hang on to the Ranger X for now, but eventually you know it's going to fall as they make the move, relocate onto Sioma the Slayer. Ditya chops him up, and also in the top lane there has been a lasso, it looks like, onto the Nature's Prophet, and they may be able to run him down here as they're also working on Solo in the mid lane, but he's very tanky. They get the Nature's Prophet kill at 1 for 1, and man, Solo on that Doom. It's not an easy
He's
grab.
stuck! Oh
Finally
my
gets
god.
pulled by the Reality Rift into the trap and then gutted by Dendi from behind. That is an ugly and very bloody way to die, but down he goes.
I would be so triggered if I was solo right now. If
I were Vega right now, with all the hooks and shenanigans from Navi, I'd be pretty tilted as well.
It's just the way that he got Reality Rifted, that he got stuck.
Well, he goes for the Reality Rift again, but this time FN with the BKB, the cold snap is over again! Dendi with the hook! Saves the day, but DRL man to go down tether. Oh, it was close. No cigar this time. No armlet toggle for you, sir. Sunstrike coming through. Kill off that pesky little ball, you bastard. Come back. They're running him down through the trees, but can't easily escape from Mag, and they will get the kill in the end. Vega grabbed 4. And that has to feel pretty good. But bottom lane, they lost the Rage Rex. They haven't closed out the game yet. Any like key points that they need to be focusing on is Solo making the move. He is going to go with the Doom on the Dendi. Infernal Blade gets unleashed, but that's a tanky punch. It's not going to be an easy kill. More heroes chasing it. Seneko there to try and bring him back up. And well, it goes glimpse back. This could be trouble for Dendi. Can they lock down the Io and keep him out of the picture? It looks like they can. Seneko relocate. Not enough in the end. And is going to be forced to back off towards mid.
Well, he tried his best. Unfortunately, like we said, Doom pretty damn good against Pudge.
Yeah, and that was with the IO support. Still manages to get the kill as General goes for the BKB TP. But the rotations have come in. Now the boots of travel on the gyrocopter. They are finding the mobility, Vega, to catch Navi off guard with their pants down. 3 dead just like that. And critically, the Nature's Prophet has fallen. So they can
Actually on the gyro, this is a super strong timing for them.
Oh, they're looking for something. Deyara, he does have a Phantasm available here. Is he going to make the move? They hold Solo in position. They're going to throw out the Chaos Bolt. Now pulling him back into an army of Knights, and Solo drops quickly, hacked to bits. But a pretty good Disruptor counterplay, isolating those illusions while the Gyrocopter works to the tower. Will bring it down. But they want to back now. They know the hook man's coming.
Blake.
He's got the Blake ready. Dendi looking for the jump. It's a straight hook onto FN, who screws the Aegis, though not the ideal grab. And now they're going to lasso Dendi. He's going to BKB and look to turn this one. FN going to work against the CK Illusion army. Black Cannon is going to be enough, it looks like. They bring down the CK. The IO just a bit too slow to save him. Sunstrike coming through. IO about to go splat. That's 3 down. The hook's too late. Not there with the save. Nature's Prophet. He's home. He's defending. General Even's going to blink it. Throws out the Sprout and looks to engage, but the Gyrocopter of FN still in the front lines. IO with the buyback bait as well. They're looking desperately to hold the line here. The hook comes through, but this time Dendi off the market. FN finally Vega. They take her first Rax, and it's a melee at that. Blacking off the tower. In comes the Tornado. They got to be careful not to die back on these heroes, but look for the hook. Sleep to set it up. Dismember at the ready. No save for FN, at least not yet. Batrider coming in. They're going to try to counter initiate this, but he turns. He fights. He still has the Aegis. He lives through it all. They're gunning them down. Navi have lost 2 more. The bait as well as the Pudge out of the picture. It's up to General now. He's the man who can hold it, but Mag is already on the hunt. Blinking out, chasing forward. They want to isolate this Prophet. There's the Flame Break. General, you can't afford to die, my friend. And there's no lasso. He will make it home. But Vega says, screw it. We have objectives on the brain. And it's now the melee racks towards mid. Seneko, cold snap, control. This could be another dieback. It is the gem hits. The Navi are crumbling before the mighty onslaught of Vega. Oh, well, CK, can he at least salvage just a bit? There's the crit. The kill secured. FN now. Okay, well, he's out of there too.
Well,
so
I mean,
TP's home.
After all, can stun. Like, just absolutely murder him.
And he is the MKB now, so the evasion is a non-issue.
Yeah. Mag.
They are going to find Mag. Actually, the CK who gets the initiation, just hacking through him. Doesn't manage to drop the lasso, though. This could be big. Yara controlled for now. Seneko trying to keep him alive. BKB comes out and turns on the Invoker while they grip FN during his own BKB. So both carries having their struggles in this fight, but he just goes to work, finishing off Solo on the Doom, and now slowed down, controlled by the Ice Wall, driving them back. Art Sail will fall too. That's 2 heroes without the buyback. The Doom actually has it available. And Yara's down. That's 3 down for Navi. It's all up to General now, pushing in the bottom lane, but is he doing it fast enough? It looks like he wants to back. He's gonna TP top. This may not be the play at all. Vega just straight down mid. The Rage Rex is gonna fall. The melee too. They can even sweep bottom for a 3rd lane. Navi out of buybacks, running out of gas. They may just slowly starve to death here beside the highway. It's all up to Dendi. Look for the hooks. What's it gonna be? Sway to a miss. That's not gonna get the job
even
done.
if he does hook him, I don't know if he's gonna
that
kill.
Gyro has a basher.
Yeah, he's gonna go for the Abyssal for the CK, I think.
There's another hook, another miss. Na'Vi maybe on their last legs here, and perhaps their first loss, I think, since I got here a couple of days ago. And it comes on the back of an iconic Dendi Pudge. At long last, they will wrangle him and they will punish him. Vega get their sweet, sweet vengeance. Nobody from Na'Vi in their base at all. The game of Rat has ended, and now FN proudly diving the enemy well to end this one with style.
Oh my
punishing Suneko. A triple kill for him, but he will be counter-punished by General Sprout. Poor step back out, turns with the Satanic. He's not even gonna die, dropping the items in the will. The manner plays all around. God, this must feel good for Vega. They needed it desperately, and they do end up getting it. There's the GG call.
Man.
Jesus. Everybody's dropping their items. This feels like a game of Diablo at this point.
It really, really does. I don't really know what to say. It was a Pudge game, that's for sure. I mean, Denny landed some really clutch hooks, kept him in the game for a long time, made a couple of misplays. I still don't know about the second item Aghanims. Personally, I think Blink, even like stuff like Blade Mail is so strong when you have like an IO, because your effective HP is so high. You pop Blade Mail, walk into the middle of the team, you just do a ton of